Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the brief natural history of one of my all-time favorite animals, the sea otter. Sea otters are in the domain Eukaryote and are in the major taxon Deuterostome. More specifically, they are in the phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, and order Carnivora. One of its most significant morphological features is its lack of blubber. Unlike the sea otters, all other marine mammals have blubber, which is just a thick layer of fat directly underneath the skin, and it is used to insulate the body temperatures of these mammals at very low water temperatures. The sea otter instead relies on its thick fur to preserve its body temperature. There are two very dense layers of this fur, one being the guard hairs, which is the layer on the surface of the otter that prevents all the cold water from reaching the second layer, which stays completely dry to keep the otter warm. Another cool morphological feature that you might not have known about is that under each forearm of the otter there are pockets of loose skin, which the otter will use to store food for later, or even some of its favorite rocks that are used for cracking open clams and mollusks. This leads me onto their metabolic diversity, and this is that they are mostly carnivorous, and they like to mostly crack open and eat crabs, clams, and sea urchins. Occasionally, though, they will eat seaweed as well. With sea otters being mammals and all, they reproduce sexually and are viviparous, meaning that the embryos develop inside of the parent. Sea otters' biogeography ranges from the east coast of Asia to the west coast of North America in the North Pacific Ocean. They prefer to inhabit waters that are shallower than 40 meters and are between 35 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Sea otters choose offshore areas that are quick and easy access to for coverage and protection, as well as an abundance of food. Sea otters are considered to be a keystone species, meaning that their ecosystem is largely dependent on them. Sea otters protect many nearshore ecosystems by maintaining a steady sea urchin population by eating them. If these sea urchins weren't eaten, then their population would increase rapidly and they would eat entire kelp forests, which are vital for many organisms living in these ecosystems. Because of their significant importance, many laws have been passed ensuring the protection of these adorable animals. Thanks a lot.